Universe 7. Balance shifted. Strongest warrior in the universe will soon rise up. Dragon Ball has been developing more and more into the world building. In 2018, with the Tournament of Power arc, we got introduced to a lot more characters and more universes. After that, with the Broly movie at the end of 2018, a new arc and a new Saiyan was introduced. Right after it, we got the Moro arc, which stretched out for almost a year and a half or more. Through it all, Dragon Ball has changed a lot. It's not just the story on Earth of a new villain that comes there and that's it. It has expanded more and more, and especially in the manga. If you're caught up with it, Universe 7 itself is stretched out to more planets, characters, villains, good guys, higher beings. And that's just one universe. Nonetheless, we have 11 more universes. This is what I wanted to see. And the story still continues in 2021. Now we got the first arc of this year. The arc that picks up right after where the Moro arc ended. The story of Goku will never just end. What lies beyond? Where is justice? Where is the balance of power? This is what this new arc, and especially this new chapter, revolves around. To understand this, the last chapter was the end of the Moro story. We got introduced to a new character that sought to capture OG-73, which is someone who can absorb and get intel of other fighters' powers and copy them. We saw this new character and he looked very promising in terms of what he is. And that's where the last chapter ended, with him finding OG-73. And now, the universe will change. The Dragon Ball Super manga continues. No one will survive. Destruction is the only thing that they can see. On some planet, we see the Saiyans that dropped out of the ship, their ape form destroying it, the lives that they took, the families that they have torn apart. Inside of one of those houses, one of their great apes puts his hand through the wall and the scene is disturbing. Imagine yourself on that planet and nothing can save you and no one will come there. Suddenly, Granolah wakes up. He's the new character that we saw in the last chapter. He was having a dream of them. It's a dream that he has been having lately. So he must have been on that planet when it all happened. No one is following him after what he did. And he's hidden to a base of some kind. He's talking about Frieza that has been dead for years. His army is not the same. So why just not move on? Frieza is gone. You can't take your revenge. And we see that the great apes, the Saiyans, are the ones that destroyed his planet and everyone that he cares and loves. And even them, they were erased and were wiped out. So he can't even get his revenge on them or even Frieza. But that doesn't explain why he is having this dream. Why is he still seeing them if they're all gone? And this is because they're not gone. He thinks that the Saiyans are all wiped out. But as we see in the next shot, Goku is still alive. He's sneaking on the Oracle Fish on Beerus's planet and he catches her. He yells at Whis and says, "Do it now, Whis," as he injects the fish with vitamins to put her to sleep. There is also Vegeta, which gives them a fun fact. An oracle fish that suffers from lack of sleep is a bad omen for the future. So something bad is gonna happen, and that's Dragon Ball. But he then says, or sometimes just nothing, but it never means nothing in this world. Goku was happy. Guess who's not thrilled about that? And that's Beerus. Since we saw what happened to him after what Goku did. He jumps down from the tree and says, "Don't give me that, I wanna fight someone strong. You always wind up over your head and somehow you get me screwed up because of it." Goku doesn't know why he's angry. What does he mean? Beerus is on his nerves after what the Omni King did to him because of Goku. But now Goku is gonna go back to training with Whis. He transforms to his master, the Ultra Instinct form. And now he has done it. He has the power of the angels all by himself and can tap to it whenever he wants. Is that it? Is that the limit of his power? They take their fighting stand and start fighting as Goku launches in the air and makes clones of himself let go at Whis. But he takes them out one by one and jumps up in the air. As he is right in front of his face, he says real body has never descended and kicks him down. Even in his mastered Ultra Instinct form, Goku is still no match for Whis. As he crashes, Whis tells him copying won't get you far. You must develop your own style. As they go back to training, Vegeta watch and asks Beerus, is Whis using Ultra Instinct now? Beerus says, not exactly. They're always in that instinct state. As they're fighting more, Whis tells him, you may have already figured this out, but the ability to wield Ultra Instinct is not by itself your ultimate goal. He once again defeats Goku easily. In fact, it's the starting point. That's what I was expecting. Ultra Instinct can't make him the strongest. There's new ways and other ways to be the strongest. Goku descends once more and goes back to fight Whis. He tells him, I have greater control over Ultra Instinct than Mirrors. And in turn, the Grand Priest's Ultra Instinct is even more accurate than mine. Goku says, meaning, I'm at the bottom of the ladder. Whis says, what I mean to say is, you have at least that much room to grow and train. And that makes Goku happy. There's a lot more room after the Grand Priest Zen. And between Whis and the Grand Priest, there's a lot more. Goku is not even on the level of Whis, a normal angel. So Dragon Ball, as they said, is not going anywhere. It's gonna last. It's the journey to become the strongest beast. It's just like One Piece, the journey to become the Pirate King, if I'm not mistaken. Goku, the journey to become the strongest beast. Beerus tells Vegeta from the distance, aren't you gonna master it too? Vegeta tells him, it doesn't suit me. I will surpass Kakarot another way. Oh yeah? It might be possible, but that's up to you. Cause Ultra Instinct isn't the only technique of the gods. Now he's saying facts that the gods aren't just Ultra Instinct, there's new ways. Angel Goku and God Vegeta. Ultra Instinct, that's just an angel's specialty. Or did you really think us gods of destruction would run around using a move where you gotta keep your heart all calm? That means that Vegeta can grow and can't even get to Goku's power another way. And he even tells him, then what do you use? Tell him of this technique you gods of destruction use. But Beerus isn't on board. He doesn't want to train anyone. He's gonna go train himself to wake up. As he's leaving, he turns around to Vegeta and says, if you see anything you want, feel free to steal it. And thus, Vegeta follows Beerus. What did he mean is, he wants to train him, but Beerus doesn't say it exactly like that. And this is just like what we said before, where it turns out that Goku is gonna go on the path of the angels, while Vegeta is gonna go on the path of the gods. Goku is gonna master the power of those angels. It's gonna be an angel of some kind. Ultra Instinct, like Beerus said, is just something that the angels use. The gods are different, and Vegeta suits the role of the god more. He's not calm, he's very much an angry man, to be honest. So, God Vegeta, an angel Goku. Dragon Ball Super 2021 looks promising, I have to say that. The future of this series is gonna be massive. On the other side of the universe, Granolah has arrived on a planet where there his dragon OG-73 and gets interrupted by someone who wants to get in on the reward. But he puts his 2 fingers on his head and says, if you don't want me to get a reward for your head from EliZ, which is the one that is dragging OG-73 to, then leave. Thus he enters alone. We see this EliZ. He's a bounty hunter of some kind, where he gives Granolah money for him bringing OG-73. And as he says, why do you need him? EliZ tells him all about it. To rule this universe now, it's all about money and intel. Dominating someone by military force is something of the past. And intel is exactly what lies inside OG. And he says an interesting fact. He says the state of this universe is shifting. The balance is shifting. There's beings stronger than gods, and beings that can't be surpassed. He tells him that Frieza has been revived, and all what Granolah feels is joy. Now he can get his revenge. And and he's drowning in that. But from behind him, someone attacks him and puts him down. Someone that works for EliZ. EliZ tells him to chill. It's not time for revenge. He can't take Frieza out. Then they let him loose. He leaves. But the fact that he knows that Frieza is alive is enough for him. He's gonna be the one that takes out Frieza. He's gonna be the one get revenge for his race. When he's leaving, he's followed by bandits, and exactly the one that he threatened before. So he goes into a remote planet and they follow him there. But as they get down there, he's nowhere to be seen. They look around and look around. He's not there, and they find his goggle, the one that he keeps on his right eye. And in that split of a second, he takes all of them out, except one. As we look, he's above them. We see his eye. His eye is an angel eye. It's not the same. And this is what I think a bad omen is about. This guy is different. His eye is an angelic eye. And we can tell it's the same eye that Whis has. So who is he? It looks like he's half... Oh, I just realized. He might be a half angel. That's why he's strong. That's why the balance is gonna shift. But who is he exactly? What's his past like? He puts on his goggle and leaves the planet and says, to avenge the ones I've lost, I will have to grow stronger than anyone. The same path as Goku. And on Beerus's planet, as it zooms in on the Oracle Fish. Universe 7, balance shifting. The strongest warrior in the universe will soon rise up. Who is he? I think it's talking about Granolah, but why is he the strongest warrior in this universe? Who is he exactly? If he's a half angel, he might be the strongest, but the balance is shifting, and I'm excited about the future of Dragon Ball. Those new characters that they're introducing, they're deep characters with history, with story, and it's exciting seeing a new character, and the strongest warrior will soon rise. Is he gonna be a Granolah or someone else? That's all in Dragon Ball Super 2021. I hope they just make it an anime. And this was it. This was the latest chapter of the Dragon Ball Super manga, and this is canon. You don't need to ask. And it looks like everything is gonna change. Dragon Ball isn't just on planet Earth. It expanded to the whole universe. And the exciting thing is we have 11 other universes that we can explore. So the future of Dragon Ball, not just this year, but even after that, is bright. And this was it. I want to thank you all for watching and reaching this far. I appreciate it, and I hope you're safe. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and if you didn't, dislike. But all in all, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.